My name is Bethany. I'm 22 years old, and I belong. The beginning of my story starts when I was about 16 years old, and I was a part of a youth group, of which I didn't belong. None of the girls really accepted me. Guys kind of didn't accept me either, and I just felt very, very, very out of place. They would kind of look down on me because of my education. I was a homeschooler. I don't know what else, probably, but it wasn't a very fun time. So a couple of years, maybe even a year later, I just really gave up. I couldn't do it. I couldn't go through the same heartbreak that I went through of not being accepted, and I just wanted just to belong, just to something. It was a very ordinary afternoon on a Friday, and I was vacuuming the house for my mom, just listening to music and just talking to God. And I just uttered a very, very simple prayer, just saying, God, I want to be a part of a youth group. I want to just have friends. I want to go out on Fridays and just socialize and just, be with a group of people who love you. Just very simple, wasn't intricate. 2 hours later, I received a text from a very, very dear friend of mine saying, hey, we're launching for the very first time the entrance in Essex. You should come and join us. And I was completely floored. I couldn't believe it. I just looked up to heaven. I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? It was amazing. And even that first night too was just awesome. And I felt a peace in my heart that said, this is a good one. I'll be sticking around for a little bit if they'll let me. And they've been so gracious. I have the honor to be on the worship team, and just being in God's worship is one of my favorite things to do ever. It's just another world. And so I belong there, but a little bit of me didn't feel totally belonged, and it was always missing out. And I'd always say, God, this is great, I love this, but why don't I feel like I totally belong? I didn't know it at the time, but because life had gotten so busy, I had put God on the back burner. I would turn him on when I needed him, if I needed some strength, some grace, some peace, some love, just to get through an ordinary day with my different stuff and jobs and going on. But he was never in front of me. And I had the opportunity to go away to a ballet camp up in Mississippi, and I never knew how much God could love you. And through every class that I took, through every service, they had creative worship, and it was just, I never knew God. And he showed me through the entire month how much I belong to him, how much he loves me, how much he has created in me a new heart that I'll never leave his side. And it was then that I finally found I belong to him, and my life has been incredibly changed. My name is Bethany, and I belong to Jesus.